trying to be the best that they can when they're going for gold.
And now, please welcome your host, John Suchet.
Hello and welcome to Finals Week on Going for Gold. It's exactly 12:46 this Tuesday afternoon and we are, as always, completely live. Now, in 3 days' time, one person will be crowned Series Champion 2009. They will receive this trophy and a prize of £5,000. Who will that person be? Well, we have 4 heats this week featuring champions from throughout the series, and the winner of each heat then returns to compete in the last show, the grand final. Well, if you were watching yesterday, you'll have seen Heat 1, which culminated in a head-to-head game between Michelle and Darren. And after a terrific round, by reaching the highest score of 12 points, Michelle secured a place in the grand final, and we'll be seeing her again on Friday. Right now, though, it's time to play Heat 2 of the finals of Going for Gold. And today we welcome back champions from Bolton, Manchester, Nantwich and Nottingham. And at the end of the game, one of them will be the Heat 2 winner and receive this specially engraved crystal glass paperweight as a memento of their success. Plus, they'll secure a place in the grand final with the chance of winning £5,000. So let's meet today's players. And contestant number 1, please tell us your name and where you're from.
Hello, I'm Lesley and I'm from Nantwich in Cheshire.
And number 2.
Hello, I'm Ewan and I'm from Nottinghamshire.
Number 3.
Hello, I'm Val and I'm from Bolton.
And number 4.
Hello, I'm Bradley and I'm from Manchester.
And a warm welcome back to all of you. Right, straight down to business. Round 1, beat the buzzer. As you know, I ask you a series of questions worth 1, 2 or 3 points. Whoever buzzes in with the right answer wins the relevant number of points. Do remember, you must buzz before you answer. You can only answer once per question, and I must take your first answer. And the first 3 of you to reach 9 points will progress to round 2, which sadly means a fond farewell to one of you. Right, hands on the buzzers as we begin with a general knowledge question for 1 point. What word means both long-established practices and a body of officials found on duty at air and seaports? Bradley.
Customs.
Customs is the answer, Bradley. Yes, well done. Off the mark. Cinema. 1, 2 or 3?
2, please.
2 points, everybody. Which actor plays Randy the Ram Robin? Val.
It's Mickey Rourke.
Yes, well done. Just got it out in time, Val. OK, the category for you is clothes and fashion.
2, please.
2 points, everybody. Which type of jacket with a standing collar is named after a former Prime Minister of India? Ewan.
Nehru.
Nehru is the right answer, Ewan, the Nehru jacket. So for you, Ewan, the category is birds.
2, please.
2 points on birds. The bird sanctuary on the island of Lundy lies in Ewan.
Bristol Channel.
Yes, it does lie in the Bristol Channel, Ewan. Up to 4. And the category now, food and drink. 1, 2 or 3?
3, please.
3, the most difficult level. Which vegetable is known as brinjal when used in Indian cooking? Bradley.
Spinach.
Incorrect. Ewan.
Cauliflower.
Incorrect. Val or Lesley? Val.
Carrots.
Incorrect. Come on, Lesley, have a guess.
Broccoli.
We've been right round the vegetable cupboard. Aubergine is the answer. OK, so general knowledge for 1 point. Which famous TV presenter was arrested yesterday? Ewan.
Chris Tarrant.
Yes, he was. Well remembered. OK, and released without charge, I should add. OK, so Ewan, sport. 1, 2 or 3?
3, please.
3 points, again the most difficult level. I sense a bit of tactics going on. OK, hands on buzzers. The England striker Emil Heskey recently moved from Wigan. Bradley.
Aston Villa.
Yes, he did move to Aston Villa. Well done, Bradley. So, Lesley, come on, we want to get you off the mark. Ewan ahead on 5, Val 2, Bradley 4, and Bradley television. 1,
2, please.
2 points on television. Who played Meg Richardson in the original Ewan?
Noel Gordon.
Yes, she did. Dare I say we're both of that vintage, Ewan.
Yes.
Remember her well. She was in Crossroads, of course. So you're within 2 of going through the natural world. You're going to go for it?
I'll go for 3, please.
3? More tactics. Appearing before the leaves, what colour are the flowers of the shrub Forsythia? Ewan.
Yellow.
They are yellow. You're through to the next round, Ewan. Our first Former champion through to the next round. Let's have a look. Lesley, never mind, there's plenty of time. Val 2, Bradley 4. But as you know, you'll have to wait a few minutes to find out who progresses next. And we are playing our Beat the Buzz round. Let's remind you how things stand. Lesley, we need a score from you. I'm sure we won't have to wait too long. Val on 2, Bradley 4. The first two of you to reach 9 points will join Ewan. So let's continue with a general knowledge question for 1 point. In the Bible, which bird was sent out from the ark, Bradley?
A dove.
A dove is the right answer, yes. Returned carrying an olive branch to Noah. So, Bradley, classical music.
2, please.
Hands on buzzers, everybody. Who composed the opera Rigoletto? Bradley.
Rossini.
Incorrect. Lesley.
Puccini.
Incorrect. Val.
Verdi.
Yes, it was Verdi. Well done, Val. OK, so medicine, Val, 1, 2 or 3?
3.
Most difficult level. Born in 1978. Who was the world's first... Bradley.
Louise Brown.
Well interrupted, Bradley. Louise Brown was indeed the world's first test tube baby. You're within one of going through the category actors and actresses.
Oh, just the one then, please.
For Lesley and Val. Which Hollywood star was originally named Norma Jean Bradley?
Marilyn Monroe.
Is the right answer. You are through, Bradley. I can see the frustration on both of your faces. You both knew it. He was fractionally faster to the buzzer than you. So only one of you can join the two chaps. Which will it be? General knowledge for 1 point. Which season of the year gives its name to a type of onion? Lesley.
Spring.
Yes, you're off the mark, Lesley. You knew it, didn't you, Val?
Yeah.
So women in sport, Lesley.
2, please.
2 points. Which Yugoslavian-born tennis player won... Lesley.
Oh, no. No, Navratilova, no.
I'll continue with the question. Won 3 of the 4 women's Grand Slam titles in 1991. It's all yours, Val, if you know.
Novotna.
Incorrect. Bad luck, both of you. Monica Seles was the answer. OK, they're hard in finals week, these questions. Right, so, general knowledge for 1 point. Statues of which small legendary creatures are most often seen as garden ornaments? Lesley.
Gnomes.
Gnomes are, yes. They always raise a smile, don't they? 70s pop music, Lesley.
2, please.
OK. Which Irish piano player had a hit in the 70s with Get Down? Lesley.
Gilbert O'Sullivan.
You're rising up that leaderboard, Lesley. 4 each. Couldn't be closer. Flags.
2, please.
What colour is the circle on the national flag of Bangladesh? Lesley.
Green.
Incorrect. Val.
Red.
Yes, it is red, Val. Well done. Puts you within 3 points. The category is world history.
3, please.
3, the most difficult level. Careful, Lesley. The doomed ocean liner Titanic was owned by which ship, Val?
White Star Line.
You are through to the next round, Val, the White Star Line. You were unlucky, Lesley, because you were beginning your comeback, your fight back. Oh, what bad luck. Before we say goodbye to you, I must ask you, when we did the draw, Alex and I, last Friday afternoon, you were watching, weren't you? What happened when Alex pulled your name out of the envelope?
Well, I was stood with my husband. I leapt up in the air. My hands went like that. I banged him under the chin. His head went flying. He was flat on the floor. I was skipping around the living room.
Well, we're delighted we made you happy. We were a little bit sorry to hear about your husband. Is he OK?
He's OK now.
Lovely, good. Well, look, it's been great seeing you again. Thanks for coming back on the show. Congratulations on your previous wins, and thanks for taking part in our finals week, Lesley. OK, we then have our 3 players through to the next round, and we'll be playing 4 in a row in just a few moments. Right now, though, we're about to play 4 in a row, and these are the former champions who got through. Ewan, Bradley, Val, congratulations to all of you. And I must have a little chat with each of you before we start. Ewan, tell me, your winnings from the show, have you spent them yet?
No, they're in a bank account waiting to go on a holiday next year.
And where are you going?
We're hoping to go to New Zealand to follow the Welsh rugby team.
To follow... What, as a punishment?
No.
They're not doing too well, are they?
They're doing very well.
Are they? In fact, they've got Ireland, haven't they, to face, and they're the only chance of stopping the Grand Slam going to Ireland.
And it would be a triple crown for Wales.
Not a Grand Slam, though.
No.
Shall we move hastily on?
Move on.
Well, good luck with that. I hope you have a great holiday when you do go to New Zealand.
Thank
Bradley,
you.
what about you? Have you spent your winnings?
No, I haven't spent it yet. I'm going to go travelling with mine too. So,
Are you?
Yeah.
Where to?
South Africa.
Oh, amazing.
6 weeks all around the countries around South Africa.
That's right, at the end of the year. I remember you telling me.
Yeah. Christmas and New Year. 10 days on a beach in Cape Town over Christmas and New Year.
That's the right thing to do with winnings, isn't it?
Exactly.
Yeah, good for you. What about you, Val?
I spent mine.
Yes, in fact, Alex mentioned earlier. Tell us again.
Towards a new car. Well, it's new to me. I've got another car now.
Fantastic. Which
I've
you
gone
wouldn't have been
down-
able to do without
No, well, I would have thought twice about it. It decided me to
Fantastic.
strike while the iron's
Well, I'm
hot.
glad we've made you all so happy. Let's see which one of you will progress to the final round, or which two will progress to the final round today, because as you know, this is our 4 in a row, and Ewan, as first through, you have the choice of all 4 categories on offer, and they are Kings and Queens, Oscar winners, travel and tourism, or food and drink.
I'll try food and drink, please.
Come to the podium, Ewan. You know better than most what you have to do. 4 correct answers in a row within 40 seconds to gain the maximum 4 points. Any incorrect answers sends you back to 0 at the end of your time. You're credited with your highest score. Let us put 40 seconds on the clock. The category, food and drink, and your time starts now. The Napa Valley is a wine-producing area in which state of the US?
California.
Correct. Served as a dip, which East Mediterranean dish has mashed chickpeas as its main ingredient?
Hummus.
Correct. What is traditionally stirred on Stir-Up Sunday, the Sunday before Advent Sunday?
Christmas pudding.
Correct. Doria is a term used in France for a dish or sauce containing which vegetable?
Cauliflower.
Incorrect. Cucumber. Which French dessert consists of pancakes folded into triangles?
Crepes dessert.
Correct. The German cake Stollen is traditionally eaten at what time of the year?
Christmas.
Correct. What is the Italian name of the warm foaming dessert made by whisking marsala? Oh, out of time. You knew it, didn't you? Say it.
Zabaglione.
Zabaglione is correct. Sadly, just out of time. Ewan, 3 points. You can return to the desk. And in fact, that last question wouldn't have affected your score because you'd already reached 3, credited with your highest score. It's a difficult one to beat, but it can be beaten. Bradley, you're next to play. 3 categories for you to choose from, and they are Kings and Queens, Oscar winners, travel and tourism.
I like them all.
You do?
I do.
You're the first person ever to say that. Usually it's I don't like any of them.
Travel and tourism.
Come to the podium, Bradley. Yeah, as a future traveller and tourist in South Africa yourself, who knows what these questions will be. 4 in a row for the maximum 4 points. Any incorrect answer sends you back to 0, 3 to beat. Let us put 40 seconds on the clock. The category, travel and tourism, and your time starts now. Air Nippon Airways is based in
Japan.
which? Correct. What colour flag is awarded to beaches which meet EC standard? Correct. The Taj Mahal is the most famous building in which Indian city?
Accra.
Correct. Correct. Yes Tor and High Wilhays are the highest points in which British National Park?
Lake District.
Incorrect. Dartmoor. What form of transport is primarily linked with the American company Amtrak?
Trains.
Correct. Central Park is situated in
New
which?
York.
Correct. Borough of New York City. Incorrect. Manhattan. In the UK, what is the maximum speed limit for a car towing a caravan on a motorway?
50.
Incorrect. 60. To which country does the Mediterranean island of Elba? Oh, out of time. Bradley, the answer to that was Italy. 3 points. You can return to the desk. And let me just explain to you the delay on the Taj Mahal answer. You actually said Accra. The answer was Agra. There are 2 different places, but our adjudicator thought about it, gave it to you first, then doubted, and then gave it to you the second time. So I have to wait for her decision, and you were given the point. So 3 apiece. It all depends on Val, but you'll all have to wait for a couple of minutes because 4 in a row will continue after the break. And we are partway through today's 4 in a row round. And before we come to our final contestant, let me tell Bradley the bad news. And Bradley, that is that during the break, we checked the tape. You definitely said Accra, which is, of course, the wrong answer. Agra is an entirely different place, so regrettably, we have to dock you 1 point, Bradley, which means that you are now on 2. Ewan, then, is definitely through to our final because he is on 3, the higher of the first 2 scores. Everything now depends on Val, who is our final player to play in this round. And Val, you have the choice of the 2 remaining categories, and they are Kings and Queens or Oscar winners.
Kings and Queens.
Come. So 3 or more, 3 or the maximum 4, in fact, would definitely put you through to the final. 2 would put you into a tiebreaker with Bradley. Anything less than 2, Val, and I'm afraid it's over. So let us put 40 seconds on the clock. The category, Kings and Queens, and your time starts now. By what title was Edward VIII known after his abdication?
The Duke of Windsor.
Correct. Which country of the United Kingdom has had 2 kings called Duncan?
Scotland.
Correct. In ancient Egypt, who was the wife of King Akhenaten?
Pass.
Nefertiti. Alice Perrers was the influential mistress of which 14th century king of England?
Edward II.
Incorrect, the 3rd. Which home of the royal family was badly damaged by a fire in 1992?
Windsor Castle.
Correct. Which English king signed the Magna Carta in 12...
King John.
Correct. The personal rule of which Stuart king was dubbed the 11 Years' Tyranny?
Charles II.
Incorrect, Charles I. Val, you have scored 2 points. You can return to the desk. And we have the excitement of a tie-break coming up between Val and Bradley on 2 points each. As you know, I will ask you a series of tiebreaker questions. The first of you to give me 2 correct answers will progress to the final. It is a hands-on-the-buzzers round. Let us begin by setting your scores to 0. Here is the first tiebreaker question. What am I? I'm a popular show composed by Andrew Lloyd Webber that opened at the New London Theatre in 1981, based on a collection of poems by T.S. Eliot. Val.
Cats.
Is the right answer, Val. Second tiebreaker question. What am I? I am a non-commissioned officer in certain armed forces, usually ranking above a corporal. In Bradley.
Sergeant.
Is the right answer, Bradley. Both on 1. The next question could decide it. What am I? I am a device used by swimmers as an aid to their breathing. I am Bradley.
Snorkel.
Is the right answer, Bradley. You are through to our final round. Val, what bad luck. We're so sorry to be losing you. We're delighted to have seen you again and so pleased to know that we've helped you buy a new car. We like stories like that. Thank you very much for coming back, Val. Bye-bye from all of us. So today's head-to-head final will be between Ewan from Nottingham and Bradley from Manchester. One of them will be crowned Heat champion and earn a place in Friday's grand final. Yes, our second head-to-head final of the week between Ewan from Nottingham and Bradley from Manchester. Bradley, you did it the hard way, but you are here. I'm going to ask you each a series of questions worth a maximum of 4 points. The further I read into the question, the point value will decline. Only one of you has control of the game at any time. You can only buzz in with an answer when you're in control. Get it right, you win the points. Get it wrong, control passes to your opponent, who can then buzz in. At the end of the round, whoever has the highest score is today's Going for Gold champion and will go through to the grand final on Friday. Now, before we start, what about a gentlemanly handshake?
Good luck. Not you.
Right, Ewan, you were first through to this round and indeed with the highest score, so the choice is yours to play or pass, and the category is television. Play or pass?
Pass, please.
You are in control, Bradley. The time on television starts now. I am a satirical quiz show which was first shown in... Bradley for 4 points.
Have I got news for you?
Is the correct answer, Bradley. Off to a strong start. Bad luck on passing, Ewan. Playing catch-up, the category, the ancient world. Play or pass?
Play, please.
You are in control. The time on the ancient world starts now. I am a mathematician and inventor, widely regarded as the most famous... Ewan, for 4 points.
Archimedes.
Is the correct answer, Ewan. 4 points each. Ewan, you were first through. The choice is yours to play or pass. The category, actors and actresses. Play or pass?
Pass.
You are in control, Bradley. The time on actors and actresses starts now. Born on a council estate in Acton, West London in 1946, I am a British film, television and stage actor. I am best known to film audiences for my roles as Hans Gruber in Die Hard and Severus Snape in the Harry Potter films. Ewan, for 3 points.
Alan Rickman.
Is the correct answer, Ewan. Bradley playing catch-up. The category, business and industry. Play. You are in control. The time on business and industry starts now. I'm an internationally known company that developed from the first 5-cent store, which opened in the state of New York in 1870. Bradley for 4 points.
Woolworths.
Is the correct answer, Bradley. Ewan playing catch-up. The category is films. Play or pass?
Pass, please.
You're in control, Bradley. The time on films starts now. Released in 1979, I am an Oscar-winning film set on board a spacecraft. I tell the story of 6 crew members who discover they are harbouring a monster, which swiftly... Ewan, for 3 points.
Alien.
Is the correct answer, Ewan. Just pass out of your control, Bradley. Playing catch-up, the category geography. Play or pass?
Play.
You're in control. The time on geography starts now. I am a European state which became independent in 1929 with a population of around 1,000 and covering only 100... Bradley, for 4 points.
Vatican City. Creativity.
Is the correct answer, Bradley. 3 minutes to play. Ewan playing catch-up. The category myths and legends. Play or pass?
Play, please.
You're in control. The time on myths and legends starts now. I am a legendary creature that many people claim to have seen. I am described as a tall, gorilla-like human covered in hair. Ewan, for 4 points.
The Abominable Snowman.
Incorrect. Control passes. Time continues now. I walk upright. Bradley, for 4 points.
Bigfoot.
Is the correct answer, Bradley. Ewan playing catch-up. The category is theatre. Play or pass?
Play, please.
You're in control. The time on theatre starts now. I'm a British playwright and novelist born in Liverpool in 1947. On leaving school, I began a career as a hairdresser. But Ewan, for 4 points.
Willie Russell.
Is the correct answer, Ewan. Amazing scores. Still playing catch-up, though. Fruit and vegetables, Ewan. Play or pass?
Play.
You're in control with 2 minutes to play. The time on fruit and vegetables starts now. I am a small tree or bush of the rue family, known for its edible fruit. I was first introduced into Spain and North Africa between the 11th and 13th centuries and was further spread through Europe by the Crusaders, who found me growing in Palestine. Bradley, for 3 points.
Olives.
Incorrect. Control passes. Time continues now. A member of the citrus family. My juice has many culinary uses and is often added. Ewan, for 2 points.
Quince.
Incorrect. Control passes. Time continues now. Added to tea. Yellow in colour and beginning. Bradley, for 2 points.
Lemon.
Is the right answer, Bradley. Ewan, playing catch-up, minute and a half. The category is politics. Play or pass?
Play.
You're in control. The time on politics starts now. I was born in Edinburgh in 1953 and was educated at Fettes and St John's College in Ewan, for 4 points.
Tony Blair.
Is the correct answer, Ewan. 18 each. Ewan, you were first through. The choice is yours to play or pass. The category is poetry.
Play.
You're in control. The time on poetry starts now. I am a literary title dating back to the 17th century. My holder is a salaried member of the Royal Ewan, for 4 points.
Poet Laureate.
Is the right answer. Bradley playing catch-up with a minute to play. The category is the calendar. Play or pass?
Play.
You're in control. The time on the calendar starts now. I'm a month of the year with 30 days, known to the Anglo-Saxons as the wind month. The Romans offered to... Bradley, for 4 points.
April.
Incorrect. Control passes. Time continues now. Name me after Tiberius, but he refused. People born during me. Ewan, for 4 points.
September.
Incorrect. Control passes. Time continues now. Maybe Scorpio or Sagittarius, and my birthstone is Topaz. Ewan, for 3 points.
November.
Is the correct answer, Ewan. Bad luck, Bradley. Out of your control. The category is US television. Play or pass?
Play.
You're in control. The time on US television starts now. I'm an American television series, first broadcast in the UK in 2008, set in the early 1960s. I focus on the professional and personal lives of executives. Ewan, for 3 points.
Mad Men.
Is the correct answer, Ewan. Bradley playing catch-up. The category, jazz.
Play.
You're in control. The time on jazz starts now. Born in Chicago to a poor immigrant family, we are out of time. Ewan, you are today's Going for Gold champion. Bradley, you got off to such a strong start. I don't think we've ever had quite such a close final for the first 2 minutes of it. It was like this all the way. Such bad luck. You were a great competitor. You proved it on the tiebreaker in round 2. You made it through to the final. You have given us an amazing final. We're really sorry to be losing you. Congratulations on your previous wins as our Going for Gold champion. Lovely to see you again. Thank you for taking part.
Thank you.
So, Ewan, you are once again our Going for Gold champion. For your efforts, we will be rewarding you with this specially engraved Going for Gold paperweight. There it is, to add to your collection of prizes. And as you know, you will now progress to our grand final on Friday. Michelle from Sheffield, who I'm sure you have been watching, you will be up against her with 2 other players yet to be decided. So we will see you again on Friday. Nice to see you today, and indeed good to see both of our former champions again. And of course, our main show, 12:45, live on 5 tomorrow, to determine who will be competitor number 3 on Friday. Do join us.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Yes, Going for Gold Extra will be here at 10 to 3 today. Next, though, Harold is feeling smothered with all the attention in Neighbours.